Energy Gunner, Layla. Passive, Malefic Gun. Layla's basic attacks and skills deal more damage to enemies that are farther away. First skill, Malefic Bomb. Layla shoots a Malefic Bomb in the target direction, dealing physical damage to the first enemy hit. Once the bomb hits an enemy, Layla will gain extra range on her basic attacks and second skill for the next 3 seconds, and extra movement speed. If the skill hits an enemy hero, the duration for the extra movement speed will be doubled. Second skill, Void Projectile. Layla fires an energy ball at a target that explodes, dealing physical damage to enemies hit and applying a magic mark. Layla's attacks will trigger the mark to explode to deal extra damage to nearby enemies and stun them briefly. Ultimate Destruction Rush. With each upgrade, Layla's ultimate passively increases the range of her second skill and basic attacks, and increases her vision range slightly. When used, Layla fires a huge beam of energy in the target direction, dealing damage to all enemies in its path. In the laning phase, first use Layla's second skill to apply Magic Mark on the enemy, then detonate it with her first skill for AoE damage while getting extra range for basic attacks to further harass the enemy from afar.
You have slain an enemy.
In team fights, first use Layla's first skill to increase the range of her second skill. With the extra range, she can easily apply marks to the enemy. Use her ultimate to detonate them all for a hefty bit of damage and finish off with basic attacks.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Layla's superior range allows her to poke and finish off opponents from a long distance, but she becomes vulnerable if the enemy can close in on her. Upgrade Layla's first skill at level 1, and continue to prioritize upgrading it to keep increasing the damage.
Legendary.
Utilize the movement speed boost from Layla's first skill and the stun from her second skill effectively to kite enemies and stay alive. Layla's ultimate passively increases the range of her basic attacks, allowing her to more easily kite her opponents.
Monster kill.
Berserker's Fury is Layla's core piece of equipment, since the crit damage it provides is perfect for Layla's preference on high crit chance. Build Wind Talker in the early game first to help her clear the lane, and build Blade of Despair in the late game for extra physical attack. Flicker is a perfect choice for Layla as the battle spell, since it can significantly increase Layla's dive-in ability and survivability. Inspire is also recommended for her because it enables her to deal more damage with her basic attacks. Layla's relatively longer attack range lets her counter slow tanks like Tigreal and Belleric.
Legendary.
Layla is countered by assassins with high burst damage such as Karina and Ling, as they can get the jump on Layla and melt her easily. Layla works best with tanks that can protect backline heroes, such as Minzadar and Belleric, since their protection gives Layla more opportunities to deal damage. In the early game, make use of Layla's second skill and its explosion effect to poke the enemy and quickly clear lanes. Use Layla's first and second skill combo to kite opponents. In the mid to late game, Layla should look for a good position and engage using her range advantage, and stay near teammates for protection.